This is an unusual N-gauge layout which is built in the round. It featured in the March 2013 edition of Railway Modeller. The layout was built and operated by Terry Tasker. Called the Circle Line, it shows what can be achieved in a limited space. If you're new to the Heritage and Model Rail channel, become a subscriber and don't forget the bell icon to be notified of new content. I'll let Terry take up the story.
Well, it was about 9 years ago now. I was at an exhibition and Bachmann had a demonstration flat board with 3 lines running round it, about the same size as this, 58 inches across. And I just thought, well, there's a layout there to be built. How can I do it? Because I've got 7 other layouts at home and I had no room for this one, so I decided to cut a hole in the middle and I'd be able to stand in the middle and just build it. It's the Circle Line. So people think it's to do with London Underground. Sorry to disappoint them.
The baseboard was cut from a 5 foot by 5 foot square of 1/2 inch MDF. 2 lines were drawn corner to corner to find the centre and a screw was inserted where the lines crossed. A length of string 30 inches long was tied to the screw with a pencil attached at the other end. A 5 foot diameter circle was then drawn to outline the outer edge. The string was shortened to 18 inches and another 3 foot diameter circle was drawn. The MDF was cut with a decent quality power jigsaw. All the spare wood was cut into straight pieces and used as cross members or scenic supports. All the cross members under the board were glued and screwed like spokes in a wheel. Further pieces were placed at right angles to them. A piece of MDF 1/8 of an inch by 5 inch wide and 188 inches long, the circumference of the layout, was fitted around the perimeter to make the whole structure rigid. A similar piece 113 inches long was added to the inner circle. The buildings and whatever on the thing, is they scratch or all?
Most of it's all scratch. The buildings are scratch. The tunnel, the cutaway, if you like, that was by Mercia. It was a kit, and I just thought to myself, that look, for a cut-in, it just looks right. So I put that in. The inspiration for the scenery came from my wife. She does a lot of cloth sculpture modelling, and she uses a fabric hardener called Pavapol, which is from the Netherlands. And all this scenery at the top and right the way round is an old t-shirt dipped in Pavapol, and once it's dry it goes rock hard, so you can drill into it and put in the trees. I even dip the trees in it so it goes rock hard, and it's waterproof as well, which is handy. If you make a mistake as it's drying, you get a hairdryer and warm it up and you can still manoeuvre it into position. It's an excellent thing. I'm not a salesman for Pavapol or anything like that, but it is a better way of modelling because it's solid, really is solid, and that's why I've no backs in my shirts, because that's where it's all here now.
What sort of track is it?
It's N-gauge, Pico, code 100.
Right. And points, are they?
They're all Pico, everything. I don't do building or anything like that. Majority of stuff is what I had left over. I think I only had to buy about 3 points, and the point motors are Pico as well.
What control have you got?
I've got the Gauge Master Model D. It's a double header, if you like, one for the inner line and one for the outer line, and a set of working lights, which I keep forgetting to switch over to green, and I get reminded by people, you've just shot a red light. I said, well, I'll sack the driver.
What's your stock?
All my stock is ready to run, and what lot of, over the years, I've been going round these exhibitions and buying up as much. You see them, you know, faulty wagon or this, that, and you buy them. It's usually a wheel that's not right, or sort of coupling that's not right. You can repair them quite easily. Some of the wagons nowadays, like £45 for two. Well, you can't justify that. So, you know, I look for broken second-hand ones that nobody else wants, which are poor. So therefore, it makes the hobby cheaper rather than being ridiculous.
To view some of my other content, click on a playlist. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you there.